Hello everybody. In today's video, we're going to present a brief introduction about AirCloud, which is basically an aeronautical database platform with some social network features and an interesting and innovative rewarding system based on points that you can gain for interacting and that you can eventually swap by cryptocurrencies. So first thing we're going to do is open a browser and go to AirCloud.aero. What you're going to see on the screen is a map with all the points that are being implemented by their users in real time. As for the categories, you're going to find heliports, airports, information about school clubs, academies, events, stores related to aviation stuff. And the idea, the concept of this platform is that everything is implemented and maintained by the community itself. One of the most interesting things about this platform is the ranking system and the points that you get every time you interact. So if you add a place, you write a review, or you make a new friend, you gain points. And the more the points you gain, the higher the rank you get. And the higher the rank, the better the profits, because you're going to eventually exchange the points by cryptocurrencies. You get cryptocurrencies at a better rate on a higher rank. And this ranking system and rewarding system is actually to motivate community to participate, to commit, to maintain this platform as complete as possible and as reliable as possible. Okay, let's go to the basics. From the top menu, under My Account, you're going to be able to log in. If you haven't created an account yet, you can create a new one. You just need an email address to create your account. It's pretty much easy. When you log in, you go to Profile, where you will find everything related to the account you created. As you can see on the screen, there are several tabs related to your account. And I'm going to focus on My Points tab because that's where you can consult the amount of points that you have and in detail what points you've gained, why, and when. And also, this is the place where you're going to be able to withdraw your points, swap them for cryptocurrencies. In order for the platform to run properly and in order to be fair for everybody, we have implemented some rules that you can access from the top menu about rules. From there, you can also consult the rank system, and one of the most useful pages for me is the how-to page, where you're gonna find out about how to access the different features of the platform with an image and a brief description. Simple and easy to understand. And you'll never forget to visit the frequently asked questions page, which is absolutely fundamental and it's very complete. As for the points, you can go check how many points you get and what for from the rules page. So let's go and take a look. And as you can see, you can get points for going through several actions. As I told you before, this is a way to motivate people to participate, to interact inside this platform. With some of the social network features, you can make friends and gain points and also interact with your friends. Now, I'd like to show you how to add your first place. In this case, it's going to be an airport, for what you will get points only after the airport is validated. So let's go to the top menu, map, add landing site, and you're gonna go through the mandatory fields. By completing the mandatory fields, that's gonna be enough. But the more you complete, the better for the platform. Now I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna show you how to add the address details. I'm gonna go with an example airport. In the first field, which is address, there's gonna be a drop down with a couple of options for you. As you type in an address, you're gonna have some options because the database is obtained from Google Maps. Let me show you an example in the international airport named Colonia. I'm gonna go through that. International Airport of Colonia. Then you can complete the country and you can go and hit the button set address on map like I'm doing here on the screen. And as you can see in my particular case, it's located correctly on the map. So set address on map forces the map to go to the address I typed in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And if you have to make corrections, you do it directly on the map by dragging the map. You drag the map and the point gets centered on where you wish to be centered. As you can see, I'm now kind of dragging the map to move the point where exactly where I want it to be, and then you leave it there. You don't touch anymore the map and go and complete the rest of the fields. In this case, I'm gonna complete the city. Okay, the region was automatically completed by the set address on map button. Zip code I don't need, and let's continue to fill this form. Then you scroll down, you keep completing the form. Remember, it's mandatory to at least upload one image for the place that you are submitting. Then you go to submit button, and remember, you can read it here right below the submit button. It says that the form takes some time to be reviewed because we review it manually to avoid spam, to avoid misinformation or wrong information submitted on purpose. All that will be rejected. Okay, if your form is legit and the information is correct, we're going to validate it, approve it. You will get the points, and the information that you have just submitted after it's been approved will be showing under profile contributions. In my particular case, for my test account, I'm going to show you under profile contributions tab. I have 3 contributions that I've made and they've been approved. As you can see, they're all airports. I'm going to go and click on one of these so you can see the details. Well, here when you open one of these places pages, in this case it's an airport, you can you have a couple of options, like the update option where you can suggest updates, because it's not only adding an aviation landing site or a school or an event, we also have to maintain it. It means we have to suggest updates, and by suggesting updates, if they're correct, you get points as well. And then you go, and if you own the place, if you have claimed the place, you can edit as many times as you want. You can claim. There's a button for places owners, like if somebody else has uploaded this site, but you're the owner and you want to claim it because you want to own it in the platform, you have that option. And you can also report if you see that information is incorrect or has been manipulated or hacked. You can report a post so we can review it. All right, one last thing I wanted to show you is how to write a review. When you open the Places page, you got a couple of tabs. In this case, you have the Photo tabs, the Map tab, and the Reviews tab. You click on the Reviews tab, and you're gonna have the opportunity to write a review. And if it's approved, you're gonna get point for it. As we would like to have as many legit reviews as possible, not just fake reviews looking for points. We're looking for fresh, legit reviews from people who actually know the place, or they've been there, or they use the service, etc. In this case, we're gonna ask you to upload a real picture that you took in that place. Otherwise, the review is gonna be rejected. And remember that every time you interact, like writing reviews or adding a place, making new friends, I told you before, but it's better to go again over it. On the top menu, you go to My Account, Profile. Remember the tab My Points. You can consult, you can check the points balance, the points details when you get points for an approved place, an approved comment. For whatever you get points, you're gonna see the details on here on this page. And you can also withdraw eventually your points and exchange them for cryptocurrencies. Last but not least, remember to go check the rules. Open the rules page, go and read them. Remember, we established the rules so the platform can be properly used, and the game is fair for everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and on the next one I'm gonna show you how to swap your points for cryptocurrencies. And if you're not familiar with cryptocurrencies, virtual wallets, and all that related to the crypto world, I'm gonna explain it a little bit briefly so you can create your own wallet and start swapping your points for cryptocurrencies. Bye and see you next time.